Hi everybody, Mona here from Mona Rosa Art. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to start first by saying please subscribe if you haven't, like if you like the video, or you just want to be generous and share the video. Click that bell button so you know when I upload a video. At this stage, I am kind of not regular with my videos. Well, sometimes life demands more, you know. It's like we say, life is happening. Anyways, here, like I showed, I used 3 coats of primary red by Liquitex Basics and 3 coats of Van Dyke Brown by Amsterdam. Now here I actually forgot a very important step, and that is to put tapes around the area where I'm gonna put my concoction of glitter. And when you do that, then you're not cautious, like you're gonna see me putting the glitter with caution and repeating that next day. But if you put those tapes, that you will just kind of throw those glitters, and you will be sure that they're not gonna overlap on either side of the the glitter area. I mean, there's not also bad if it does, but it has to look neat in any case. Now this is 10 by 20 level 1 from Michael's. He sells them in packs. Now here I have a concoction of broken glass from Dollarama in pinkish red, and I have a glitter that is pink, kind of wannabe fuchsia, and that's from Designer Passion. And then I have also what I showed you a while ago is rose gold fine glitter, also from Michael's. And I also have here 2 types of beads. One type has beige and brown. They're beautiful, small, and so I thought it can go also into the concoction of my glitter. And also I had, similar to the what I showed you now, which was blue, but I had actually pinkish color as well, and I added that as well. You will see soon that I added long, very shiny beads. Now they are quite tiny, very tiny, and they're in my box of accessories for a while, and I thought that could be also, that could add also a dimension, since it's brown and it's shiny. So yeah, I have a good concoction of maybe 5, 6 items, 7 items, and I thought, and I'm looking at the piece now when it's finished, and it's just gorgeous, very nice. And I want to say something here also, because I just like to share with you my like what I see beautiful and what I think, you know, must have maybe up until now. Those broken glass is nice actually to add to the concoction, because under the camera especially, but also in person. In person, you see them as a broken glass. But under the camera, they look actually like flowers, like tiny flowers, you know. They even look like delicate flowers. You will see if I the photo, enlarge that part specifically, you will know what I mean. So this is now next day, yeah? So next day, I knew that there will be areas where I did not put glitter, and I'm now also asking myself why I did not put tips now. Anyhow, it might be also a learning curve. I don't know, but anyhow, the piece ended up being quite neat and gorgeous. I would still have to put a little bit of Van Dyke brown. Maybe some areas they got kind of scratched in a way. I don't know why. Maybe because of the beads, sliding down, and I don't know. But I have to put some another layer there. And so now, of course, when you put the layers initially on the canvas, you will have to put the first layer, wait for it to dry, then the second layer and wait for it to dry, and then the third layer, also you wait for it to dry, and then you start with your design. And then also you put your confetti or concoction of a glitter, and then you have to also wait next day, especially with what I'm using, hot Mod Podge. But I believe also if you use resin, it would be the same. You will have to wait one day to make sure that your glitter is stuck to the canvas. So that's another day. And then if there is also, these are the beads that I meant. If you can see some around, you see that those longitudinal are very shiny in person. That's why I wanted to include them, and I can see them now between the pink reddish glass and the other beads and the other. They're really popping out, They're also different in shape, so variety is nice to me. I love that. So then, so then again, I went ahead and I make sure that I fill up the area in a neat way. But take home message, make sure you tape around the area, and you put a tape so that you're basically you guard the area where you're gonna put all the glitter, etc. So here I'm showing you the neat and lively color of the broken glass after I treated them. And you will understand what I mean by treating them from my previous videos. So I'll have to go back and get now different colors of those glass. I kind of favor them on the broken aluminum kind of, not aluminum, but different material that I see in Michael's. So anyway, so now this is next day again, and I'm trying now to get all the, first of all, get all the extra, and then also get the beads that ran here and there and did not stuck off the canvas. So maybe here again, I don't know if I think I'm showing you the areas where I put the broken glass, and yeah, they look nice, right? I think so. So before we go to the next step, please guys subscribe. I'm reminding you, and hit that like button, share. This is an easy type of art if you happen to have the material, or you can just go to a dollar store or but I don't advise you to buy dollar store canvases. They can get torn easily, and this pack is actually not expensive from Michael. So but you can get some of the glitter. So you can get broken glass, you can get tapes, all from dollar store. I mean, not the stuff I used, but I remember I saw them. But yes, that broken glass is from Dollarama. So again, I think I'm all still working on some areas, I think, or yeah. So again, if it doesn't work from one go, it did for some for me, but this piece, it didn't go in one go, putting on adding all the elements. And also initially I didn't really go with the broken glass, and then I only used the other stuff I mentioned. But then later on, next day, I actually saw the beauty of them in other pieces, and I decided, well, they suit the colors, so why not? So I put only some areas, and it ended up nice. And I'm using hodgepodge, and like I said, you can use also resin. You can use any other lime. What is lime? Lime. Glue. Yeah. Lime in Dutch. Like somehow my brain is mixed up between three languages. So anyways, so this is basically it. It took 3 times, I think, to make sure that this piece comes together. And that is only because I forgot to put the tips. So my channel has a lot of teaching material. It has one video on how to make accessories. And people actually tell me you're very generous that you're actually giving your information. But I mean, why keep information? I mean, to me, it's a form of giving as well, and giving is beautiful. Plus, yeah, if one can learn something from me and get some income from it, why not? I think what am I destined to get in life? Nobody would take from me, so why not? So we're still working on that. I'm actually now surprised. I'm just thinking maybe, I hope this is the video that I'm editing and not the lengthy one, because I seem to be repeating myself, right? So yeah, in addition to that, there are also videos that are, well, most of them about the bloom technique, but you'll see also Dutch pour and some ring pour, and I will be doing different kinds of art, and yeah, I will be doing some stuff also that you can, you know, do without it having to affect your amount of spending. I'm sure not everybody can spend thousands on material, and everything can be done and with less spending. I wish I knew that. I wish somebody told me that as well before when I started, I mean. But, remember, everything can be done by craft paint. Everything can be done with float roll, US floater. Everything can be, yeah. And you can achieve a lot with that. Except, like I said, okay, I will stop here and I will just comment on what you see. This is now the enlarged 2.5 to see the details of my concoction. And yeah, you see, this is an enlarged one. Now you can see here the long brown shiny beads that I added, and you can see that in between the red and the beige and the brown, or rounds and rectangles, and you can see also all shapes, all forms, all colors, So thank you for watching. Again, subscribe, like, hit that bell button, and join me with my journey. And also, if you have a question, if you then let me know, and I will be helping out if I can. Thank you so much, and bye-bye for now.